Now, what we're going to be going over now are variables and data types. Now, variables, they store data, and not all variables are the same. What changes what type of data that variables can store are data types. Now, we're going to mock up a quick program that will show you an example of data types, but think of them as a way to describe variables. You can think of variables as boxes. And the data types will decide either how big a box is or how small it is, or what kind of things can fit in or whatnot. It's almost like a filter process. So some very popular data types are variants, which are wildcards. They can pretty much take anything. Doubles, which can take decimal numbers. Int, which are integers like -3, -2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Boolean data types, which are true or false, which are really important for if-then logic. There's string data types, which can take text, so like any type of message, like we were showing before with the message boxes. The date data type can take different dates, as in like January 1st, 2014. There are also object data types. Now these can get a little bit more specific, but we won't touch on now. But these are like range, worksheet, and workbook objects. And there are also long data types, which are very similar to int data types, but they just take integer values that are larger, like very much larger or very much smaller, like really negative. So I'm going to quickly show you a program that demonstrates like how to use these different data types. And to actually define a data type, you use the dim statement. And this stands for dimensionalization. So I'm going to start with a data type called, or a variable called my variance, and I'm going to make this a variant data type. Now I can just end it right there, but I would like to be a little bit more specific and put the as variance at the end. And you can see once I deselect the line that the as variant turns up as blue. And this means that they are keywords that are recognized by VBA. So now I'm going to give a double data type, variable name my double, an integer or int data type as an my int, string, and we'll do a boolean as well. Okay, so the way we actually can store value in these is we use the equal sign. So I'm going to give a random number to my variance. My double, I'm going to give the value 9.37. I'm actually going to give the same value to my integer, just to kind of show you guys how that actually works out. And for my string, I'm going to give value hello earthlings. And finally, my boolean, again, important for if-then logic. This can take true or false. And you can even see that VBA is helping you out with that, either saying true or false, because it recognizes it on the top. And there we have it. So I'm going to step through real quick just to show you like how this actually plays out. And step through again with the F8 key. And you see variants are empties, and they're given here in the locals window. Double and integers start out as 0, strings just a blank text, and booleans are false. And you can see how they all fill in. Now look specifically as I pass the my int that it just dropped the decimal place. That's how it works when you try to assign a decimal to an integer value. String is represented here, and then my bool is true. Now just to show you again that a variant can take anything that you want, I'm going to say that it's true, and you can see it popped up right there. And I can also throw text in here, and voila.